I do random Bible reading to start off my day before I go to church for morning service. When I got done, I happened to notice that on a prism that was swinging in the breeze outside on my deck, attached to a mobile, was a little glimmer of light reflected from inside, and I thought I would do a video of it. Then I don't see all that well, so I played it on 55-inch TV, and I filmed, took photos first, and then put them together in a slideshow. Earlier I had a slideshow of the prism swinging in the breeze. But it was kind of intriguing. I'm an artist and I enjoy abstractions in a way, and imagery, and it seemed like there were some really cool things happening here. What I'd do, I'd run the other video and stop it every now and then, and I'd take pictures of it. Some were more clear than others. I like this one. There's actually like a guitar here, and it could be a cross up there and a face over there. I play guitar in that. I like the change in value structure that suggests a drop back of the imagery. I tried changing the color temperature just to see what would happen too. Some will be warm, some will be cool. It almost looked like a top of a table with something on it. Occasionally you would see the pyramid type things from the faucets of the prism. When the sun is out, this particular prism will have little rainbow flashes dancing on the window and coming into my room, and I love rainbows and old salt, and they always come after the storm. Once again, I see a suggestion of imagery. Reminded me when I was in Egypt, the pyramids, only that one's upside down. Once again, you see a suggestion of figures, and primary one up above and over on the side, and perhaps a ray of light going down. This is at a cooler temperature. Sometime I'll try to zoom in a little bit. On some of the ones I liked, I may repeat them. What do you see when you see these, or do you see anything? Is it just my bad eyesight? That reminds me of the Great Sphinx and this pyramid there. I enjoyed Egypt when we were over there. There appears to be a heart in this one. And that could be a figure up there too. And another one over here. I became an impressionist painter when I went on a painting trip and left my glasses home. I came back with these delightful, rather broadly handled works. Once again, I see a table coming up in this or flat area that reminds me of a table with something on it. Again, my favorite, and Ken has a guitar there, and it looks like there's something coming from the guitar. I'm into the idea of living water. When you partake of that, you overflow with the energy, and I use my guitar to express some of that energy in the spiritual songs I write. Many of them could just be momentary praises that I will not remember. Some I'll record later. Now bear in mind the prism was spinning, so you would see these things rather rapidly, and it was by stopping them, the video off and on, I would take pictures. I'm sure if I did it again, it would stop at different places. I played the moving video back as on big screen just to relax and use it as a form of visual meditation, to just contemplate different things. And more often than not, they'll be dealing with some aspect of spirituality. These two shapes down here fascinate me in a way. A number of times there'll be two characters that seem to be in focus. The Sphinx and the Pyramid. And a prism that had these. Have you ever watched clouds drifting by and saw a suggestion of shapes in them? In some ways this is like that. But by freeze framing them, you have a chance to contemplate them. I held the camera upside down when I shot the original photograph. That's why the prism is not in the tear shape. I love changes in value going back in space. That's what appealed to me, and also a suggestion of a ray down the middle. When the original video was moving, there would be areas that looked like moving water, and reminded me of a lady from the past, way back in the past. Once again, the altar. The table reminds me of an altar. I like the two hearts there. One time when I was doing this, there was the area above the table, there was like a rose, but I can't quite recall how that happened, and so I could not duplicate it. Can I be changing some of the settings? I love roses. I almost think the image at the bottom right is like a baptism going on or something. And that, I believe, is the end of the slideshow. Unless it's starting up again. I believe that was the one that had the rose in it. It was really kind of cool. I mean, it did look like a rose. Figure on the bottom right. Computer screen is vibrating. I think that we will close with this image here.